Oh, sir, how can I forget about this important question about the beauty of the mountains? You've been on many Canadian peaks, so how do you compare
Well, the comparison would be
higher elevation versus?
when you go into the Everest region of Nepal, you feel so minuscule, because the mountains are just so massive around you. The beauty, I mean, our Canadian Rockies are gorgeous, but when you see the Himalayas, they're just so massive that they take on a whole different perspective. They're stunning, and just to be walking in the footsteps of such famous people, you know, from Sir Edmund Hillary to Tenzing Norgay to all the other great climbers. It gives it a very special feeling.
And probably even other features such as the sound or some other
well, you're hearing lots of avalanches.
Different magnitude avalanches.
Yeah. And the whole beauty of the culture, the Sherpa culture that you're experiencing as you're going through it, puts on a different dimension as well.
Yes, but my question would be more specific. For example, if you want to do Mount Everest, you are pretty much stuck with with the same view for weeks at a time. While in the Rockies here, you can see every day a different panorama.
Sure.
So how would you kind of balance in your view?
You're focusing in on your particular target, whatever mountain that is, and you're focused on your task of getting to the top of it. So it's no different than in our Canadian Rockies. You can still get, if you're climbing mountains in our Rockies, you're still a lot of times looking at the same view as you're going up, which is no different than wherever you're at.
My picture is this one.
So it's
12.
Yes, but it's only one day usually, maximum a few days on an expedition.
Yeah. Well, that's just one of the things that you have to push mentally through, that you're going to be spending 3 months on a mountain, so you're going to be seeing a lot of the same thing over and over again.
So, but I would imagine it never becomes too boring.
No, I don't. No, it doesn't become boring.
Or to see just snow and ice and rock.
No, it's part of. You understand that going in, what it is that you're going to be dealing with. You know, it's no different than climbing Mount Vincent in Antarctica. It's all snow and ice. But it's pretty magical in its own right as well. The beauty, the landscape of it is stunning.
Oh, and a technical question that I couldn't find the answer on the internet. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that since it's a rarefied air, like 30% from the death zone up, how come the winds are an issue? Because less wind is made out of the air, right?
Well, sure, but that's a question that I'm not entirely sure how to answer. The day we summited was kind of like 100-mile-an-hour winds we had going on. There were 80-knot winds, 70-knot winds.
Yeah.
Very, very.
It was really cold when we got sunny.
Very windy.
Yeah.
And so you could say, but whatever matters flying through, even though the partial pressure is only 30%, if you got something flying through it 100 miles an hour, it's still traveling at 100 miles an hour, even though the density of that air is less. So the air itself is less in density, but whatever is being passed through it is moving at the same speed.
Yeah, but considering the air is rarefied, no matter what, it's not going to pass through more oxygen or other
it's not going to pass through more oxygen,
air components.
No. But it's going to.
So some of it will be
something. If there's a particle in that air mass, it's still going to, and it's 100-mile-an-hour wind. It's still going to travel at 100 miles an hour, isn't it?
I was looking on the internet.
Yeah, it's the physics that I can't comprehend at the moment.
I know there's some differential within that, but I'm not sure exactly how that all works.
Yeah. So the air is always rarefied, no matter what brings up the air from the
It's the altitude.
bottom. Yeah.
Going up.
You're at 29,035 feet. 5.5 miles.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Good questions.
I've heard of it twice now within 2 weeks.
What's that?
Have you heard of that? They call it para hockey. Paragliders.